The 2025 Ford F550s are making their way to the dealership, and I have here a 2024 F550 Lariat. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you why, if you are looking to get one of these trucks in 2025, this is the best one to get. I borrowed it from Kengar Ford here in West Valley, Utah. It is available for sale. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker. I'm going to show you guys really quickly too some of the inventory they have available. These trucks are 2024s. They have beds on them already, so if you need something with a upfit already done, these are ready to deliver today. At the very top is a description with the colors, and here's a short listing of the standard equipment. And here are all the options on this one. So it does have the diesel engine for $9,995, 430, and the high capacity trailer tow package along with the payload plus package come together to give this truck max tow. And it has that limited slip axle out back too, which is nice. All weather floor mats for $130, 19.5 GVWR, rapid heat, engine block heater, skid plates, dual fuel tanks, and they do come standard with the 410 alternator too. Extra heavy duty front end suspension for $285. Now you guys see here, this one does have the leather seating too at no charge with the console. Base price on this truck comes in at $69,715. Destination comes in at $1995 with a total price of $85,740. When you consider the base price of this truck in 2025, the 25s are going to have a $2,500 increase. Now, most people know this by now. They did, I use the word neuter this Lariat trim, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do the exact same thing for the cabin chassis. So a lot of things are missing on the interior, which we'll go over in a second, but on the front end nothing's really going to change for the headlights and the front design. So standard LED headlights with Lariat and fog lights. The only thing missing on this truck, and it's not available, is front parking sensors, because you cannot get the ultimate package. I was hoping to see that available for 2025 maybe, but nope, we didn't see it. Now obviously with the F550 you have the wide front track, so you're gonna have better turning radius on this truck too. And this does have the longer cab, the axle, so you're gonna also have a better ride too compared to the shorter one. There is no front camera on this one as well. And these are your 19.5-inch wheels and tires. 225, 70, 19.5. And HSR 5s is the model for this one, 3-peak. And here's the capacity. It's gonna have 3,970 pounds. For single, 3,750. For dual, 110 PSI. They do give you a fabric material for the liner. One thing I was hoping for 2025 too is you can get these painted. So once those trucks make their way in, we will go over some of the features that new truck will have. So here's a nice side view of this one. They do paint the mirror caps on this one. And this is a big truck. One thing they did take off for 2025 is this. This will be an option for $225. Standard on this 2024. Heated mirrors, power folding, power tow mode, smart key system, painted door handles too. And here is your frame. So this is going to be a C channel, and then the further it goes up, it goes fully boxed, which you can see right there. They do put the DEF tank on the passenger side, but you can still fill up on the driver's side, and I do like that too. Also, you have your 2 tanks, so that's going to be the standard one, and then this is the upgraded tank here. So 66.5 gallons of fuel, so 40 does come standard. And out back, here's a quick look at those wheels and tires. That's the aluminum wheel, and then out back here they do give you the steely. And then here's a quick look at that suspension. This is why you buy this truck here. So when you get max tow, they do change your bump stops on this truck too, and they do add some more hardware to the leaf pack as well. Out back you have the incandescent bulbs here, but most people take these off, and when they put a bed on it they already have the lighting on them, so nothing to worry about there. And then here's just the other side. You can see that hardware a little bit better. And here's that rear end, 430, limited slip. And here's your DEF tank on this side. Nothing changes on the power plant, so the 7.3 does come standard with this truck, or if you would like more power, you get this power stroke. So it's going to have 330 horsepower, 950 pound-feet of torque. Still made it to the 10R 140. Almost forgot the number there. And I forgot to mention too, because this truck does have the skid plates down below. Where's that? Right there. So you have one for the transfer case right there, and they don't give you any for the fuel tanks, especially for this one on the side here. I would like to see one for that one for sure. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. As far as this interior goes, for 2025 they did take away a few features, which again why I believe this is the better way to go personally. So on the seats they did go with an ActiveX. The only benefit to the ActiveX personally is I feel like it was more durable compared to what you have here. Now, obviously, it is cost cutting on Ford's part. You don't have the tilt headrest, by the way, too, on 24 or 25. You do lose the power steering column, and the benefit for this is you can set it all up with your seat memories. Also, power pedals. That's going to be for next year, 2025, and obviously for this year. But as far as the overall interior design goes, nothing's going to really change in regards to that. Now, for some people, the power steering column may not be a big deal. The ActiveX may not be a big deal. Also, they did take away a 12-volt power plug back here. So for 25, that's gone. So you only have 120 and the 2 Type-C USBs. And here's a quick peek at that rear too. You still have that 60/40 bench with this collapsible storage too. Light color roof. And the best thing about the Lariat is the center console. I think that this is probably the main reason why I like the XLT and this trim, because you can get the center console. They still provide the wireless charger despite this truck not having the ultimate package, so that was a nice add. You don't have a heated steering wheel, but again, you have heated and ventilated seats, dual climate control, and let's go and start it up. And let's go ahead and see some of your information. Here's some of your trip, your fuel economy, and they do give you a readout for both fuel tanks there. Now my favorite thing about these trucks obviously is going to be the gauges. So you do have general measurements, and it shows you all the temperatures and diesel measurements there. Auxiliary gauges. And this one does have the camera set up, so once you add a bed to the truck or whatever you plan on using the truck for, you'll have this set up here for the truck. So yeah, I always recommend just going ahead and getting that system with the truck, because I like having the cameras on these bigger, longer pickups for sure. But yeah, center console, you can drop this down to just 2, or you can have 4 cup holders here. Center console has nice storage. It is illuminated in this area on this side. They do provide storage up top, and you have 12 volt 120 volt plugs, perforated leather seats, and at the very top, auxiliary switches are there. You have a little bit of storage, LED lights, and you can slide that rear glass. They do give you defrost back there too. Let's go ahead and check out the numbers on the door. The front gross axle weight rating on this truck is going to be 7,500 pounds. That did have an upgrade. The rear is 14,706 pounds. That is upgraded because of the max trailering package too. Gross vehicle weight is 19.5. The wheels are 19.5 by 6 wide. And axle code's a 4L, which is a 430 with the limited slip. No payload is going to be on this truck, but obviously until you get a bed, I mean, this truck has probably 10,000 pounds of payload capacity right now. And then once you add your bed, fuel, all that stuff, then of course that's probably going to drop down around 8,000 pounds, 9,000 pounds, which is still insane for a truck like this. But if you are in the market, be sure to reach out to Ken Garv. Ask for Ken. This is a really nice truck, and like I said, this is the only chance you have to get a Lariat trim with the longer wheelbase and not have to pay the extra premium for the 25 and still lose some of the features. Now, I don't like to speculate because I don't know. I don't know why the price really went up as much as it did on this truck, because again, they did take away features, but yeah, it doesn't make sense why this really being a carryover truck, why they increased the price for 25. But like I said, you have an opportunity now to not only get a lower starting price, but get a discount on this as well. So like I said, be sure to check out their inventory, let them know about the video. See you guys soon.